Hey there, my name is Gene Bordis, and I just want to let you know that I created this channel to help taxpayers. Not just any taxpayers, taxpayers that are absolute beginners. I'm talking about folks that say, I have no idea what a W-4 is. I have no idea what a W-2 is. Heck, I don't even know what an IRS Form 1040 is. If that's you, then you've come to the right place. Why? Because the purpose of this channel is to help taxpayers understand how taxes work, especially if you're working a full-time job and you're paying taxes every paycheck, but also to help you send less money to the IRS, pay less in taxes, and keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket. That's the goal. So today what I want to talk about is a statement that I hear people say quite often, and it's towards people who get refunds. And what I mean by that is they say stuff like, why would you give the IRS an interest-free loan? That makes no sense. And I agree with them. Like, why would you give the IRS money that you could use throughout the year? That doesn't make any sense. But for some people, it may actually make sense. It may actually be the best strategy. It would not be my strategy, but it could be the best for their situation. And I can think of 3 off the top of my head, and I'd love to know if you agree in the comments. Number 1 is, let's say you have zero tax knowledge, and the thought of owing the IRS money is crippling. You have a fear and you're saying, I don't want to owe the IRS any kind of money. So for you, you're saying, I'd rather overpay and get a refund at the end of the year than get a letter from the IRS or at the end of the year find out that I owe the IRS money. I don't want to do that. So for you, for the peace of mind, you're okay paying and getting a refund. If that's the case, then yeah, that may make sense. Second is folks with just poor money management. So if money comes in and it goes out as fast as it comes in, then, and at the end of the year, tax time is the only time that you have a lump sum of money in your pockets, then yeah, it may make sense. It may be a strategy, not my strategy. Keep in mind though, like poor money management is an issue and maybe a topic for another video. But if that's the case, then yeah, that may be a strategy. So, and I know many taxpayers who depend on that money and look forward to it every tax season. Why? Maybe they want to make a purchase like a car. Maybe they want to buy furniture. Maybe it's debt that they want to pay off, whatever it may be. Some people have the IRS hold the money so they can use it to go and fund vacations, right? So whatever it is, for those folks, it may make sense because they're just bad at saving money. And that may be a lump sum that they depend on every single year. The third that I can think of is, the third would be if the money you're getting back is not your actual money. So the refund that you're getting is not money that you pay throughout the year. It may be refundable credits. If you're not familiar with refundable credits, it's money that is given to you, such as like the earned income tax credit, the child tax credit, maybe education credits like the American Opportunity Credit. And even if your tax is zero, and let's say that you've paid nothing to the IRS, those are credits by the IRS that can put money in your pocket, even if you've paid zero. And I see people get $2,000, $5,000. I've seen people get up to $10,000, $15,000, depending on their income level and maybe how many dependents they have and a few other things, right? So for those folks, they're getting a refund, but it's not their money. They're not giving the IRS an interest-free loan. Actually, the IRS is giving them free money. So heck yeah, like why wouldn't you take it? So those are 3 situations I can think off the top of my head where getting a refund may make sense. So, but I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear in the comments, what are your thoughts? Do you align with giving the IRS some money and getting it back at the end of the year? Or are you a diehard, heck no, I'm not going to give the IRS an interest-free loan? Whichever one it is, put in the comments. If you have some topics or ideas for future videos, put those in the comments as well. But I really appreciate you watching. Just want to let you know I will be creating a resource for absolute beginners to help them understand taxes, not teaching tax law or, getting a degree in taxation, simply the beginning, the basics so that they can understand how taxes impacts their personal situation. So if that's something that you would be interested in, then I would go into the description, click on the link, join the waiting list, and when it comes out, you'll be one of the first folks to know. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you found this video helpful. Have a great day.